Hello and welcome to episode 52 of the Fish Tank. So it's a full year's worth of episodes of the Fish Tank, and what a momentous occasion this is, while I'm here in my room by myself talking to possibly as many as 2 viewers. So yes, I'm delighted to get to a sort of a full year's worth of Fish Tank, full Fish Tank fiscal year if you like. Been very good. Loads of comments always keep coming in. So on recently, his username was Escape 1987. He commented that I'm very like Alan Partridge, which was also, I think, a comment that I got in the very first show. So ironic that that a lot of people think I'm like Alan Partridge. Possibly quite good because he's quite a funny character. So I'm not sure who Escape 1987 is, to be honest. It could be someone who's actually escaped from 1987 as a Doctor Who style time travel, perhaps. I don't know. And 2 people who I work with actually left comments on the Fish Tank. One of them saying they absolutely love the Fish Tank, the other one perhaps not so. And one of them asked if he could appear on a Top Gear special of the Fish Tank and he could play the Stig. I would tell you his name, but I don't want to, just in case he is actually the Stig. So that's the way it is. So it's time for Apology of the Week. Now, I'm not really sure if I have to apologise, to be honest, because, well, come on, I've been doing it for a year. Is it really necessary? Actually, I suppose the fact I've been doing it for a year probably does make it necessary to apologise. For 52 weeks worth of shows, for a whole year's worth of shows, I am sorry guys. There's possibly no need to do it. But as I say, it was suggested to me, I was asked if I want to do it, and I don't force people to watch. And I said I would do it, and here we are. Voila! Full year's worth, gone every week, so yeah, I've enjoyed doing it, kind of. An initial plan, actually, a little bit of Fish Tank fact. Here was initially the Fish Tank was going to be called the Fish Cast, and so we decided on the Fish Tank for a name, because it also sounds a little bit like think tank. So and yeah, I'm a bit of a thinker as well. So what's been going on this week? Well, I've been doing a lot of exams this week, which is obviously not great. I have literally just come out of an operations management exam, which was to do with how things are managed in an operational setting. One of the questions, very hard. It was well, actually no, that's not right. I'm sure I got the marks for this question, because it was what's the difference between strategy and tactics? To which I put that strategy is a way that a business performs to achieve the defined goals and aims of this business, as where tactics are small minty sweets. So should have got the marks for that one. One of the things I've noticed, invigilators, how rude, right? One person put the wallet out on the table, because he's not allowed to have bits of paper with him or whatever, so he put the wallet on the table, invigilator walks in, and he has a look in this person's wallet to see what they've got in it. So I think these invigilators are actually sort of paid to do the job and sort of highly trained. I heard one of them say they get £8 an hour. So presumably £8 an hour plus whatever you can take out of someone's wallet while you claim to be checking it for bits of paper, or £5 notes if you like. So what's been going on? There was a plane crash at Heathrow. Oh, sorry, what was described as nearly a plane crash. Although surely you can't nearly crash a plane. They actually did crash the plane because it didn't land on the runway. And one thing I can never work out though is in a plane crash, right? You get one of these life jackets, and in the life jacket you get like a little whistle and a light as well, just to attract people's attention. Right? If someone misses a Boeing 747 crashing into the ocean, don't really think they're going to be able to just listen to you like blowing a really rubbish whistle or having a little flashing light on you. That's only my opinion, like, but you know it is. Also, this week there's the start of the African Nations Cup, and strangely enough, there are 52 countries in Africa. So 52 weeks of Fish Tank and the start of the African Nations Cup with 52 countries in Africa. Strange how that occurs, but I suppose the African Nations Cup, when you think about it, is sort of a bit of a prelude to the Euro 2008. So it's going to be the main football thing coming on later on in the year. Where, to be honest, I'm tipping England to win that because they've got a strong set of players, and especially now they've got Capello as their new manager, going to be a real force in the tournament. Actually, no, they're not in it, are they? Because they played terribly. Oh well, shame. But it's time now for the Celebometer as well. I'd like Britney Spears on the show, because her decline over the last year has been very, very severe. Sort of the opposite of me, whose incline has been not very severe. But yeah, she seems to have dipped, and I do feel a little bit sorry for her actually, because her parents probably don't care about her at all, because they sort of like sent her onto the TV at the age of 9 years old to go and sing on the Mickey Mouse Club. and they sort of like made her into some kind of marketing thing. So perhaps no one's really that fussed about her. Bit unfortunate, but it's the way it is. So it's time for headline of the week now, which comes from a local newspaper, and it's not a headline, it's a bit more of a story. Year end, might as well tell a bit of a story for you. It's I should really have bought a game in for me to play, last one of the year, like you do at school. It says a young girl washed out to sea on a set of inflatable teeth was rescued by a man on an inflatable lobster. A Coast Guard said, "This kind of thing happens all the time." I've never seen a pair of inflatable teeth, so I doubt that it does happen all the time. It's a bit crazy, to be honest. So it's also time for quote of the week as well. It's from Paul Walker, who's a BBC Radio Sheffield commentator, and he's talking about a football player. He says he wants to go back to France. And you don't get nearer to France than Plymouth. I think you do. You sort of get France, which is significantly nearer. There's other places like sort of the Channel Islands. So talking a bit of rubbish there. So anyway, it's about to bring an end to the end of the fish tank year. Strangely enough, this is the first ever fish tank to record on a Friday night because of the exams. So hopefully I'll be able to do what Friday nights, what sort of 12 pints of beer do for Saturday morning. And that's about all. I've had a lovely, very enjoyable year, and sort of interweaved with that there's been episodes of Fish Tank as well. So I've got Friday night to do whatever I like. So I'm off out. I think I might go and play darts, because last week I was playing darts 3-1, I managed to get a 9-dart finish. No, it's only 3-1, but still, it's quite a skillful thing to do. Quite impressive. Because I was actually going to go out and watch the Bermudan Orchestra, who are actually playing over here in Loughborough, but they've had to cancel the show because the triangle player disappeared mid-performance. So there you go. That's all. So goodbye. I'll see you. Actually, I'm just going to sort of stop the video because this whole thing can't carry on forever, can it? So goodbye. Thanks for watching.